Something that's not related. Let's talk about something that's not related to video games or politics. I was talking about this with my buddy Max the other day. It's something I genuinely hate. We saw this spurred because I saw an advertisement for some deadbeat motherfucker who decided to make a fucking like Cards Against Humanity game, but with internet memes. Oh. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about comedy. Comedy has shifted. Comedy has become an entirely different entity than it was before this age, before everybody had a voice. Comedy has memes, whether you want to say it or not, whether how fucking retarded and ridiculous and stupid it sounds, has become a cultural phenomenon. It's a very large language tool. People use them to speak, and people use them to portray ideas that are condensed inside of a fucking JPEG instead of writing a goddamn college thesis. There's stupid dipshits in the world that are fucking majoring in meme knowledge in college, these stupid motherfuckers. But that's not what I'm going to talk about. I just wanted to make it clear that, yes, memes are a big part of culture and how things work these days, as pathetic and stupid as that sounds. And as pathetic and as stupid as it is, that's the truth. That's what's happening right now. Get off my street. But I wanted to talk about comedy. See, now they've done a lot of good things. They've brought a lot of people together. And but they've also brought a lot of people a lot of joy, but they've also brought a lot of people a lot of ignorance and what's the word? There's no English word for this. It's just a string of words. It's brought people the idea that they're funny. Chances are you're not very funny. The one that really got my gears going was that fucking meme Cards Against Humanity game, and the latest trend of that stupid fucking Instagram kid who posed on a street. Oh, you know I had to do it to him, and it's like the only reason it's funny is because people have seen it on the internet. That's the problem with mimetic humor. There is no real comedy to it. It's just the fact that you know the source context, so you feel like you're in on a joke. And that's not funny. Especially when people use this comedy in real life. Hence the fucking Cards Against Humanity meme game. Oh, here's a wacky card game where there's a meme card with a meme from the internet, and you put down a caption card, and there's a Trump picture and it says small penis. Whoa, wacky. Fuck you. You uncreative death of comedy motherfucker. You piece of shit. You had to do it because you know how to do it to him. But people were going to buy it because people think that they're fucking hysterical. But the fact is that they're not. The only feeling of euphoria you get when you say that kind of shit in public is due to incredibly retarded levels of irony, or the fact that you know that the people around you know the joke. And that is in itself the joke. You're not telling a joke. You're just saying something that people have seen on the internet. They're like, whoa, you saw that too? And it's like, yeah, no shit. Yeah, we're all connected, remember? Zuckerberg and his Jews. But that's not funny. And this has led people to believe that they're fucking comedy geniuses. And you see this in a lot of online games. I don't see it very much in public. Okay, the only reason, God, I lived down the street from a high school. Okay, and like last week I saw like 7 or 8 of these stupid fucking idiots. And again, high school is a cringy time, okay? You get a free pass, whatever you do, I'm going to forget it happened. But the fact that I had to see it the first time really pissed me off. There's like 9 or 10 students dressed like that stupid fucking Instagram kid posing on the street, like looking at passing cars like, we're comedy gods. You see this on the internet? You know what I'm talking about? You know, you know, you know I had to do. Fuck you, God. Oh man, I can't stand people that use mimetic humor and as an excuse, and they think that they're funny, and it's like, this is the same shit, like in Overwatch, when people leave the point, C9, it's funny because it happened, remember? It's a referential humor. I hate that shit. No, you're not funny, okay? It's not funny. Regurgitating shit you see anywhere else isn't funny. Regurgitating shit can be funny if the thing you're regurgitating is actually a joke. Like if, I mean, it makes you a scumbag, but if you're watching a comic or something and you go somewhere and you tell one of his jokes, you're a dick, but at least you have the illusion of being funny. I mean, you had enough timing to say the line right, I guess, but you didn't make anything yourself. You're not thinking of anything that can be of comedic value. You're just fucking diarrhea of the mouth shitting things that you've seen, and that is for some reason it's funny to a lot of people. Like that meme game, like I think it passed up what it needed on Kickstarter, and it's like, wow, why like really think about it. Like who the fuck is gonna sit down be like, oh, it's the Salt Bay. He's sprinkling salt. Hey, he's sprinkling salt. And that's all it is. He's sprinkling some fucking salt in a... Oh, wow, yeah. Salt Bay for your costume, baby. My baby's dressed up like Salt Bay. Fuck you. Absolutely suck my dick. You are the death of anything creative. You are killing your own brain by not thinking of a single thing you can do that has a shred of you in it. The only thing you're doing is what other people have already done and expecting people to giggle because they know the reference, and that's not fucking funny. I want to end this because I feel like I'm just going to repeat myself for hours. If I'm given the opportunity, I'm just going to babble about this forever because it pisses me off so fucking much. The last point, it can be funny. It gets funny when it's so fucking absurd. And I can think of one example where it got so fucking far gone ridiculous, out of this world, where you think you're actually dreaming it. It's just so surreal and strange, and it's really funny, is when the Department of Health from the U.S. fucking government reposted or made themselves Doge images in like 2012, late 2012 or some shit, about how signing up for Obamacare is beneficial to your lifestyle. That's so fucking funny. Like, that's like, wow, that right there, that's funny. But the thing is, they didn't intend for it to be funny. It's just the fact that a U.S. government agency is using a ridiculously stupid and at that point incredibly dead internet meme to make people sign up for healthcare. That in itself is inherently hilarious. That's how you do it. But all these people that are just shitting things that they see on the internet, no. It's been happening for a long time. Not that long, I guess, in comparison to how long like memes have been around, like back in the fucking like Advice Dog and all that stupid shit. I guess people weren't really doing it back then, but now that it's become like a social media sensation, it's been happening a hell of a lot more. And I want to tell those people, no. All right. I want to tell those people, no, you're not funny. And stop.